And the Lord, the creator of those great creations from the seven heavens and all that is therein and between them, He is the owner, the controller, characterized by the attributes of perfection, and He is the one to be worshipped, deserving of worship alone without any besides Him. For all under Him is a weak created being, unable to benefit or harm itself. And the evidence that the Lord is the only one to be worshipped, His saying, the Most High is He, all mankind, addressing both male and female. Worship, and worship alone, your Lord, for He is the one who bestows upon you the apparent and hidden blessings, and He is the one who created you, and brought you into existence from non-existence, and those before you. Similarly, Allah created them after they were nothing, and Allah reminded you of this great gift, so that you may fear your Creator, complying with His commands and avoiding His prohibitions. So He is the one who made the earth a resting place, a paved road for you upon which you settle and live your lives, and the sky, He made it, a canopy for you, a domed roof suspended over you, and a protected ceiling adorned with lamps and signs by which you navigate in the darkness of land and sea. A land that carries you and a sky that shelters you. You cannot do without either of them. And He sent down from the clouds that are in the sky water, pure and blessed, and brought forth with it fruits, in diverse I don't know how to say this correctly. In diverse, likewise, palm trees, fruits. It's not important to be grammatically correct here. In diverse, likewise, palm trees, fruits, crops, and others, as provision, good for you to enjoy the good things and to seek help from it in obeying Allah. And whoever these blessings belong to, He is the one deserving to be worshipped alone. So be grateful for His blessings, and part of showing gratitude is, so do not make as equal partners with Allah, and associates or equals with Him in worship. And you know the futility of that, and that they do not deserve worship. So how do you worship other gods with Allah when you know the futility of that? And this is the clearest intellectual evidence for the oneness of Allah and the futility of associating partners with Him. And this verse combines the command to worship Allah alone and the prohibition of worshipping anything besides Him. Allah has argued against them in this verse with what they affirmed and acknowledged of monotheism in lordship, compared to what they denied and rejected of monotheism in divinity. Indeed, Allah often affirms in His book the oneness of His divinity with the oneness of His lordship. For indeed the oneness of lordship is the clearest evidence and the greatest proof of the oneness of divinity. Performing worship without monotheism is not considered worship. So whoever worships Allah sometimes and associates partners with Him at other times is not a true worshipper of Allah. This is indicated by the fact that Allah calls those who sincerely worship Him in times of distress, and when sailing the seas and facing turbulent waves, they panic and resort to Him alone, realizing that these other gods are nothing and cannot help them in times of distress. Yet despite all of this, Allah calls them polytheists, and indeed He denies this worship altogether upon them. He who is perfect in every way said, then when they board a ship, they supplicate Allah, they supplicate Allah, sincere to Him in religion. But when He delivers them to the land, at once they associate others with Him. So monotheism is not called monotheism except by singling out Allah with all types of worship. So whoever obeys Him in all that He has commanded and does not divert any of it to others has truly worshipped Him. Otherwise he did not. Okay. Said the Imam Abu al-Fida Ismail ibn Umar ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir, the author of Qur'an interpretation book, may Allah the Most High have mercy upon him and grant him paradise. The creator, the originator of these things from nihilism.
To my knowledge, the word nihilism cannot be used here. Nihilism, or what he means is that Allah created from nothing. It's not nihilism. Nihilism is a belief that denies any meaning or any value or any truth, and they sometimes even deny that there's a real reality. So, yeah, this is not the same. So it is a philosophical belief and not that nothing exists. So if you say Allah created from nihilism, you're linguistically you're saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created out of a belief, you know what I mean? And then out of this stupid belief system, which a lot of the atheists and so on have. So I don't know what's up with this translation. The astaghfirullah al-azim. AI they did this with was cheap. That's what I believe. I don't know how these things pass through. Wallahi, this is catastrophe. Wallahi al-azim. He says the originator of these things say things from nihilism. What that doesn't make, that linguistically doesn't make sense. Nihilism is tied to atheistic thinking, right? And associating it with a sifa of Allah, which is that Allah creates. This can fall into really bad conclusion. طيب. So Allah المستعان. In Islam we know in the Qur'an Allah says إنما قوله إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون. If he wants something to be, he says to it be, and it is. Not nihilism. Nihilism is a belief system. It's a denial of meaning, of purpose. A lot of times atheism. A lot of times they don't even think. They think that nothing is real. They think that they live in something that doesn't exist also. So these people are like mentally ill people. Not that the usage of this word here is just simply not correct. Allah musta'an. No, told.
Bro, the translation. The creator, the originator of these things from nihilism, including the creation of humans, earth, sky, and all the goodness and fruits therein, he is deserving of worship. And others under him are weak creatures who do not deserve it. He who is perfect in every way said, and those you call upon besides him do not possess even the membrane of a date seed. Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy upon him, said, whoever has control over harm and benefit, he is truly the one to be worshipped. And the one worshipped must indeed be the owner of harm and benefit. Therefore, Allah Almighty disapproves of anyone who worships besides Him what does not control harm or benefit.